Your time, it's his time, it's Bam's time. Bam's time to shine, your time to shine too. Yeah, shoot, check it out, man. Caitlin Clark has exposed the WNBA media. I have been seeing some things with Caitlin Clark, the girl who pushed her for no reason. It was a hard foul. I ain't been watching the WNBA. I'm gonna be honest. I probably turned on the game, watched the first quarter, turned it off. I haven't been watching it, but I have been seeing clips. I've been seeing some things. I've seen her. I've seen they show low lights of her and they're showing highlights of her. Caitlin Clark. I've seen a lot of Angel Reese cover with her being this double machine that she's been. They're exposing her too. They're showing her throwing shots off the backboard. Everybody has a weak ass shot that they shot in their life. Everybody has that. And yeah, they're saying she can't. She has no post moves. She gets a lot of shots on her own misses. I used to do that back in my freshman year. I used to stat pad like a motherfucker my freshman year of high school. But let's see what's going on.
That's because she went to LSU, but I think she's definitely leading in the Rookie of the Year race.
I had to pick a Rookie of the Year this time.
Like today, you had to pick,
today, it's Angel.
My Rookie of the Year is going to go based on the standing.
Okay.
Because I think that is how you have the opportunity to measure impact.
And the sky is right above
And
them.
the Sky right now are in the playoffs, so you'd have to give the nod in my mind to Angel Reese.
For me, if Rookie of the Year was picked today, I give it to Angel.
When it comes to one Caitlin Clark, all year long the media, fans, a lot of her detractors, they've been building up her rivalry versus Angel Reese. And they've debated all year long.
There really isn't a rivalry,
who's
bro.
more important,
It really
who's
isn't.
more valuable, and most recently, who's the Rookie of the Year. Now all these debates, one or another, they're comical and laughable. But the most laughable one is who is the Rookie of the Year. As Clark since day one, the clear-cut frontrunner to win this award. And day by day, week by week, eventually month by month, widening the
good
gap
pass.
between her and the second place finisher. And now at this point, the gap is a country mile.
She tried to
When it
kick
comes
the
down to
ball.
the Clark versus Reese debate, it's been 100% media driven for interactions, clicks, and views. And speaking of that,
I did see Caitlin Clark had 31 against Angel Reese's team, the Chicago Sky team. That was tough. I did see that.
race, Perfect Timing ESPN dropped their list of the Rookie of the Year power rankings. And of course, number one, they had Angel Reese. I mean, this right here, it's divine timing, just absolutely brilliant. As Clark vs. Reese Part 4 ended like a lot of the previous matches.
Did she
Clark,
travel
31
like that? I was
points.
getting ready to do this too. Did she travel? Hold on. We not letting that go.
Timing just absolutely brilliant. As Clark vs. Reese Part 4 ended like a lot of the
I
previous
guess it was
matches.
2 steps. It looked
Caitlin
like
Clark,
it
31
looked sketchy.
points, 12 assists, 4 boards, nearly 60% shooting with 5 made threes. Angel Reese kind of just laid a dud. I mean, Clark in this game versus the Sky, debatably here.
So, when it comes to this field goal percentage thing, the bigger you are, or depending on the type of shots that you take, usually big men have a higher field goal percentage. If you're a big man and you don't have a high field goal percentage, that's a problem. So, I ain't gonna lie, Angel Reese should have a higher field goal percentage than Caitlin Clark, because Caitlin Clark is shooting different type of shots than Angel Reese is shooting. I seen Angel Reese a couple clips where she's shooting that 3 ball, here and like not often, like she probably shoot one, like here and there. She's hitting a lot of middies and just attacking the basket and getting a lot of offensive rebounds and shit like that. So her field goal percentage should definitely be higher.
Her best game of the season, and historically speaking, only best
So Caitlin
game
Clark's shooting
in
a higher
WNBA
field goal percentage, or is it just that
As
game?
prior to this, only 4 players ever had a 30-10 game via assist. And Clark, compared to those players, actually had 30-12, the first player ever to reach those marks in a single game. And if you think that's bad for Reese, it actually gets worse. As Clark in the last 4 minutes of this game checked out up 25, could have gone for 40, but didn't want to stat pack. Angel Reese, what did she do? She stayed in the game and stat padded further.
When?
As in the final 4 minutes, had 5 points on 2 of 2 shooting. In the prior 35-36 minutes of the game, Reese only had 5 points total on 2 of 7 shooting. So what she did in this game, in essence, was her stat pad to get her double-doubles, get her Twitter posts, her likes, and her graphics on ESPN.
Here's the thing about the stat pattern thing. They know what's going on. They know what's going on. Let's just be honest. They know what's going on. When you are in a position to break a record or to tie a record or whatever the case may be, they know what's like. They're gonna keep you in for certain things just so you can reach that. You know, that's just the reality of it. If that person says that they didn't do it intentionally, they lying to you, bro. That's just what it is. I ain't mad at them. Shit, if I could average a triple double, I go do it too. We're not gonna act like that's just like the double double or triple double. You know what I'm saying? We not gonna, you know. I'm not gonna sit there and throw like Giannis. I remember there was a play. Giannis literally threw the ball off the glass, like literally walking to the basket, just tapped it off the glass, got the rebound to get that last rebound. You know, and they know what's going on. She know, like, bro. If the game was a blowout in the clip they just showed us, where she had 5 points, 2 of 7, then 5 points, 2 of 2 shooting, you know. Let me she hit a 3 then, right? Or maybe she had 2 baskets and a free throw. I don't know. But, yeah, they knew what they was doing with that.
I mean, right here, it's shameless stat padding of the highest order. And this game right here, in essence, proves the entire double-double streak.
She be playing with nails on, though. That's what's up.
Is meaningless
I don't see that
if
too
you're not
often.
winning games. And with stat padding, it makes it virtually irrelevant in the larger debates. And looking at the Sky vs. Fever post-All-Star break, what's happened? One team's gone 5-1, ascended. The other team has gone 1-6 and fallen off a cliff.
Damn.
Ask yourself, why is that? One team is focused on playing winning basketball, team basketball. The other team focused on endorsements, podcasts, getting their stats, their posts on Twitter, and get.
Fuck! I didn't mean to do that.
When discussing the best.
Fuck, bro. I didn't mean to do that shit.
Not saying that's because she went to LSU, but I think she's definitely leading in the rookie.
Clark in the last 4 minutes of this game. 2-2 shooting. Right here. And with stat padding, it makes it virtually irrelevant in the ball. The other team focused on endorsements, podcasts.
He said, Angel Reese just dropped the news about her new podcast, bro. And this video was made how long ago? A day ago? Okay. So, he throwing the little jabs in there. He's saying one's forcing on endorsements, podcasting, all this extra shit, while one team is focused on winning as many games as possible, getting to the playoffs, putting themselves in a good position to do what they got to do, etc. I mean, bro, you got to understand this. I'm going to be honest. I'm not sitting here saying Angel Reese is Rookie of the Year. I do think the rebound, the double-double shit is outstanding. It is something, you know, but... And Caitlin Clark, from what I'm seeing, I haven't watched the game. Probably still won't watch a game. I may tune in, you know, when I have some time. But, you know, from what I'm seeing, though, she's killing it. She's doing her thing, you know. But they're two different players, bro. That's another thing to even compare them, called, you know, a rivalry and all that. They don't even guard. Do they even, like, for those that watch the games, do they even guard each other throughout the game? Like, I don't know. It's just that this shit from college it's just two big names in college that they try to put against each other, you know, for clicks, social media. You know how y'all know how this shit go. But
getting their stats, their posts on Twitter, and getting their likes.
Really.
And with the final Reese Clark game finally concluded, let's compare their stats head to head in their 4 games. Caitlin Clark, 20.5 points, of course, more than Reese. 10.0 assists.
You can't argue this right here. 20, 10, and 6. 20 points. They're both double-doubles against each other. One has a higher field goal percentage. One averages more steals. You guys, you can't be biased, bro. I'm off of my, you know, the black supporting us, but you can't be biased to certain. She got caught shit for what it is, bro. If she not doing her thing, she not doing her thing. Yeah, she's getting the double shit. We're not going, we're not going to discredit that. But if one's playing better than the other one's playing better than the other. From looks and from looking at this, Caitlin Clark is playing better than Angel Reese. That's just the reality of it, bro. Let's keep the feelings and try to make it a race thing out. Let's just keep that out of here. You know what I mean?
Again, more than Reese.
And she has, I didn't even see that. She has 10% higher from the floor than her.
0.5 blocks. Again, more than Reese. higher field goal percentage, 2-point percentage, 3 percentage, and free throw percentage. And then sure on top, Caitlin Clark was a plus 30 in these games.
I didn't even know Angel Reese was
a
left-handed
minus
until
9.
like
And for 1 second,
she didn't.
forget
I'm like,
the
bro,
stats,
either
the
she
numbers,
really
the
doesn't
advanced
shoot or
metrics.
can't shoot. I
just
never knew
use
she
your
was
eyes,
left-handed,
watch
bro.
the games. Caitlin Clark, a generational passer, scorer, and shooter. Angel Reese grabs her own rebounds. I mean, honestly, kudos to the media, ESPN, for making fans believe in Angel Reese as the actual Rookie of the Year, because in this race was never close. Clark, at this point, honestly, is closer to the MVP than Angel Reese is to the Rookie of the Year. That's how big the gap is between 1 and 2. And when talking MVP Clark, she's not going to win the award this year, but she's in the realm of discussion.
I be peeping little shit, bro. Y'all don't even be seeing it. Look.
And when talking MVP Clark, she's not going to win the award
Okay,
this
never
year.
mind. I thought she like
but she's in the realm
shuffled
of
her feet,
discussion,
Manny, right there.
top
Never
5,
mind.
even top 4. And
She shoot. Ooh, I thought she about to block that.
MVP, of
Ooh,
course, look at
that
the
looks-
points, assists, the points generated. Look at those stats all day long. But I think her biggest claim
It's a
for the
Manny
MVP
shot.
is her team's record and their turnaround compared to last season. As honestly, the Fever now versus then have only added Clark as a major player. And despite that, the Fever right now are 16-16. To give some context,
They in the playoffs?
as a franchise,
16 and
last
16?
time they were at 500 for a single year was back in 2016. And looking at someone like Kelsey Mitchell, a veteran, a great player in her own right, for Indiana not once has she made the postseason. And look at the past 7 years. I mean, these records.
God
abysmal.
damn, bro. Y'all got 9 and how many games is in the that's how not in tune I am with the WNBA. I don't even know how many games that they play in a year. I'm thinking 25 and 9? I'm bad at mental math. What's 25 plus 9? That's 34, ain't it? Yeah, obviously. 34. So it's 34 Fever record. It's 34 games in a WNBA season? 34? That's crazy. Wait. Or 32 or some shit. I don't know what the fuck. I'm tripping, bro. I'm going off of... Because this one, 25 plus 9, that's 34. 28 plus 6, that's 34. 21 plus 13, that's 34. 16... Wait. Oh, okay. I'm tripping. I forgot. This was the pandemic. Okay, pandemic came. 26 plus 6, that's 32. 31. Wait, hold on. I don't know what the fuck going on. But okay, that was the pandemic. But damn, that's how much I'm not in tune with them because I never knew that this is all the games that they played.
9 and 25, 6 and 28, 13 and 21, 6 and 16, 6 and 26, 5 and 31.
They were
and
ass.
13 and 27. The Fever's past decade of basketball has been
So
absolutely abysmal.
16
Now, looking at
and
those
6
past
is
2
cool.
years, combined minus
For this
4,
shit.
they're 18 and 58. This year, they're 16 and 16. With 8 more games to go, the Fever to win more games in Caitlin Clark's rookie season than they won the past 2 years. Absolutely mind-boggling, and just her value to the franchise and the team. Now, if you want to talk individual stats, of course, Clark's stats, they're phenomenal. As right now in the season, he's responsible for 37 points per game, the most in WNBA history.
Ooh, good pass.
And post that Team USA snub for being left off the roster. I mean, she's taking
Bro,
a game to another.
They're not gonna put on. They didn't even put LeBron as an All-Star or US when he's rookie. They're not gonna do that, bro. The rookie year, you gotta prove yourself. Let's leave that alone. Yeah, she's killing, but they wasn't gonna do that. Let's be real. Come on.
Level. As in the last 10
You gotta do
games,
more after 1 year.
23 points, 10 assists, 5
Now she do it again next year?
1.4 steals on phenomenal shooting. In those games, Clark ranks first in assists and third in points per game. It's not hyperbolic to say Clark in those games has been a top 5 player in the league, debatably top 3.
Behind the
As looking at her
back.
skill set, already the best passer and elite scorer.
They called that a foul?
In the game.
That was not no
The
foul.
further she progresses, advancing his career, only going to
Ooh,
get
good
more
move.
efficient
Good spinny.
and less
Good spinny.
turnover prone. And going back to the Reese versus Clark debacle, I mean, this right here once again proves that debate was 100% media driven. And the fans who fell for it, honestly, I feel bad for you. Angel Reese, at best, is a fringe all-star, no more for off-the-court activities than her on-the-court play. Caitlin Clark, at her worst, is an all-star. At her best, the best player in the league.
Whoa.
And right now, Clark, being a rookie, already putting up these gaudy stats, impressive numbers, already being a first-team All-League candidate. I mean, by year 3, year 4, even like year 5.
Let's be all the way real, though. Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark. These is two women who are making some money outside, making a decent living, a more than decent living outside the WNBA. They're not under the shackles of how much it's not even shackles, but they're not. The WNBA pay, it don't really affect them. You know, let's be real. They got the shoes, they got the brand deals, they got everything. She got a podcast coming. They got all this stuff. So of course, all of them, or both of them. You could even say maybe more Caitlin Clark just because of what she did in college. You know, is gonna get that hate. Like, damn, these girls just came into the league and they the center of attention. They getting everything. You know, what about us? It's gonna be a lot of jealousy coming that way, bro. That's just how this shit works. It's gonna be a lot of jealousy, envy. Why aren't we getting this? Why are people only tuning into the games now? Gotta think. You had Angel Reese had rappers coming to the game. Mulatto came to the game. You had all these. She had who else was it? She was on stage with Meg Thee Stallion. They got these rappers saying her name, saying that they're coming to the game because of her. She's generating in a lot, so she gonna get that hate, that backlash. Caitlin Clark, she got LeBron, all these other people. You know what I'm saying? Just saying Caitlin Clark is that. Caitlin Clark is that. She got Tyrese Halliburton coming to the game. All these people, feel me, root. You know, so of course that hate is gonna be there because it's like, man, they ain't been talking about us other than, you know, a couple like Asia Wilson, you know, and Kelsey Plum and stuff like that. But and the other one, I forget her name. I don't know a lot of these players. But, you know, of course that hate's gonna come. Two rookies having this type of impact. I want to see what the viewer count per game for her team and for the Chicago Sky team was this year compared to the other years before they were drafted.
She's gonna be putting up numbers that we've never seen before. And
She
all
can't
those
shoot that shit.
detractors, those doubters, naysayers. I mean, it's gonna get very, very tough.
I already saw that. I'm talking about good pass like I didn't see that.
I was looking at her rookie year alone.
How do you not grab that? She threw it right in between your hands.
At every turn. As coming into the year, what they say.
Oh, I'm thinking that is a travel. That was a travel. Let me see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's a travel. Earlier, I don't know. That was the angle I needed to see.
What they said. Well, you know, she's not winning empty stats.
Angel Reese should be able to dunk it too. When she laid a ball up, it looked hella like awkward, and she should be able to dunk that shit, bro. Come on.
For the third time in 4 games. I'm not saying it's to be a Caitlin Clark fanatic, buy her jersey, you know, go all out with a fever. I'm not saying that. But it's a basic.
Damn, she dribbled around the whole fucking
This girl, one of the
shit.
best players in the world, highly skilled, great scorer, and all-time great passer, even as a rookie. I mean, that right there is the baseline knowledge regarding Caitlin Clark. So, as always, thank you guys for watching.
Good
Hope
hezzy.
you enjoyed it. I'll see you next time.
Oh. If y'all like this video, y'all know what to do. Rest in peace to Kari, X, my grandma, and I'm gone.